New details emerge in the child abuse case involving YouTube moms. Apple Valley is without water, and yoga with a unique spin.
You're watching St. George News at 5.
Good afternoon, I'm Amy Bennett. More information has been uncovered about the case of the two YouTube moms facing aggravated child abuse charges. Here's Cody Blowers with the story.
Further details have been released on the case filed against two suspects, Jody Hildebrandt and Ruby Franke, following their arrest in Ivins on August 30th. Both are facing multiple counts of aggravated child abuse, and according to a search warrant that was made public on Thursday, the juvenile who climbed out of the window and ran to the neighbor's house for help suffered significant injuries, including deep wounds and lacerations that were caused by being secured to the floor of the residence using ropes that were allegedly tied by the child's mother, Franke, as well as the duct tape that was found on the youth by police. The affidavit also stated that the wounds were being treated using cayenne pepper and honey paste, which were found on discarded bandages recovered by officers during a search of the Hildebrandt residence. A bail hearing that was scheduled for Monday was continued with no future date scheduled as of yet, and both women remain in custody without bond.
A system failure in the pumps that fed Apple Valley's million-gallon tank has left 170 homes without water and resulted in the potential for fecal contamination and other disease-causing bacteria entering the water system. Residents are now urged to seek alternative water sources as the town races to supply drinkable water. Southern Utah sees a significant spike in aggressive biting mosquitoes following the heavy rains. Cody Blowers has the story.
Record-breaking rainfall across southern Utah, combined with cooler summer temperatures, has led to an influx of standing water, which in turn has resulted in a surge in the mosquito population, particularly of the aggressive biting species that primarily feast on humans. St. George News reached out to Sean Emmett, District Manager of the Southwest Mosquito Abatement District. Here is Sean with more.
They're usually just containers, so the easiest, best way to control these mosquitoes is do a site survey, dump out all the containers that may possibly have water, turn everything over that could collect water, check your gutters to see if they're plugged up and because they usually have lots of leaves and organic matter, and the water's there long enough, they like that.
There may be a federal government shutdown at the end of the month, but Utah Governor Spencer Cox says he is planning to keep Utah's national parks open regardless. Chris Reed has the story.
The governor of Utah said Thursday that even if the federal government shuts down at the end of the month, the state's national parks, including Zion and Bryce Canyon, will remain open by using state funding. The governor made the comments during his monthly news conference program on PBS Utah, where he decried the current work going on in Congress.
This is stupid. This is the only thing Congress, this is the one thing they're supposed to do, right? Pass a budget, guys. This is, what's it been, 10 years, more than that, since they've actually done the budgeting process the way it was envisioned to be. I'm trying to imagine what our state would be like if we acted like this. And we get 45 days to pass a budget, and we do it every year.
Now this sounds like fun. Inner Peace Farm in Hurricane offers yoga classes with a cute twist. Jessie Bang has more on the story.
Yoga instructor Camille Zolman and her partner DJ are the owners of Inner Peace Farm, which includes 25 goats. And those goats mean goat yoga.
My favorite part about having the farm is, I think, oh my gosh, so many things. I would just say, because first thing in the morning we have to come out and do chores. And it just starts the morning off good. They're like my friends, my goat friends. And you just get to be outside with them to start the day. And it just, I don't know, really helps me just kind of feel calm and peaceful and just happy.
Weather permitting, they hope to offer goat yoga classes through November and start up again in the spring. Classes can be found on their website, and private group or solo classes are also available by request.
We'd love to see you guys come out for goat yoga. Join us for goat yoga at Inner Peace Farm for lots of laughter, joy, and goats. It's a good time.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. I'm Amy Bennett with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5.